Sugar, how are you doing? I've enclosed some instructions on how to make one of my favorite fish recipes. Linus. Fish tacos. That's one of my favorites too. You know what would be really good? Fish pizza. Like, I was just thinking critically about fish tacos, you know, as you do. And I'm like, tacos are not my favorite thing. Like, they've got all my favorite foods in them, but like, they fall apart so easily. And so, like, I need more taco stability. Which seems like the best thing you can do is make like something flat, like a pizza, or make like a fish sandwich. But like a fish calzone or something would be amazing. Don't eat the egg. Fish pizza, right? Like, I think that's a good call. Honestly, so chubby guy like me, of course, one of the books I own is like the history of pizza. And I think originally it was just flatbread with fish on it. Maybe like a little oil. Like, I think the very first pizza was just flatbread, fish on top. The monsters known as ghosts are throwing elemental balance into disarray. I would like an adventurer to enter the mines and slay 2 of these beasts. I'd be able to do that. Mostly, I just want Cliff to repair my stuff. But yeah, I think like the definition of pizza is that it's flatbread with something on it. Like, it's a very, very flexible definition. Oh, you need $10,000. Shoot. Me too. I wish I could sell one thing for $10,000. I wonder what the frogs do in winter. Do they just become frozen and then thaw out in the spring? Funny story. There is a frog that does that. Like, there's a frog that hibernates just frozen in the winter. Like, I think they find someplace safe to freeze, and then, like, I don't know how they do it. But, like, it's the only animal I know of that, like, can freeze and then be perfectly okay the next day. There's some reason why, like, human beings can't do it. I don't know. I really need to get into cryogenics so I can actually learn. Getting close to floor 100. With my new beefy sword, I feel pretty comfortable. Bonk. It's a broadsword, but it feels like a claymore, you know, just a giant blunt object that I can bludgeon people with. And call it a sword. But yeah. You guys... So, are you all not on board with, like, creative pizza types? One of the best pizzas I ever had was whole wheat crust, cream cheese, and shrimp. That was a great pizza. Would recommend. I mean, like, nobody's gonna eat it with me, but it was great. Almost time for the Skull Cavern. What does that mean? I can't remember any of this stuff. It's been 9 years. I don't even remember if I ever got this far. I got some new ideas to sleep on. Mushrooms will do that to you. Yeah, yeah. Turn into a ladder. He says no. Ooh, a geode. You're just not into seafood? Too close to bugs, monsters visually for you. You're from Hawaii, so a lot of people are aghast at your Spam and pineapple pizza. Well, Spam... First of all, I don't know what Spam is. Like, I know what Spam is, but I don't know where it came from. Like, it feels like a hot dog that they gave up on halfway through. Like, they pureed it into, like, dog food quality, and then they're just like, eat this. And so, that's the only reason I'm aghast. The Skull Cavern is another mining area in the desert, but way harder. Ooh. Neither do I, but I refuse to find ingredients. I let that one sit for too long. I can't remember what I said. But yeah, I get the seafood bug monster thing. I ate this Korean hot pot once. And I ate something that was very kind of rubbery. And there was something on it. It was black and weird. I think it was kind of the spory section of a mushroom. But at the time, like, I had no idea what it was. And that night I had nightmares that I was eating like a zombie scorpion. Like, it was very uncomfortable. What? 95, we did it. But yeah, Nova loves pineapple pizza. I love pineapple pizza too. Like, I always get pineapple on my pizza. And I don't have a great reason for it either. Level 6, level 8 sword? Are any of these really cool? I won't worry about it. I need more money than anything else. But yeah. I get weird ingredients on pizza. One of my favorite things to do is like replace the sauce. Like there's a bunch of different sauces that you can use instead of tomato sauce, and like I'm down for anything. Like barbecue sauce, Alfredo sauce, ranch. I've heard buffalo chicken sauce, but like I don't think that is a good idea. That one I might have to decide against. Here, sell some mushrooms, why not? Swashbuckler hat. How does it look? Kinda good. You know, Christmas is over. Yeah. It looks better out here in the streets than it did on my head. More gold and some iron. Ah, it's Marnie and Jasmine, little baby Jasmine. That's so cute. Oh, pesto and Alfredo go hard. Pesto's a good one. I mean, not for me. It would be terrible, but like it's a topping that people might not like outright object to if I made it for them. It's not my favorite. But like for cooking, if I wanted to put something weird on it, Alfredo I think is a good choice. Like, I've gotten very used to the fact that, like, not everybody's an adventurous eater, so when I cook for everybody else, I have to be normal. Which is fine, I suppose. If you're into that kind of thing. Let's just go to bed. Bloop. Wait, are you talking to somebody on another platform? I am! I'm talking to my YouTube chat. So, I used to have Restream set up to, like, copy paste the messages from, like, one platform to another. My apple tree wasn't able to grow last night, but did it die? Like, I knew it wasn't gonna grow, it's winter. Like, I don't have much of a green thumb, but, like, I'm pretty sure most plants don't grow in the dead of winter. But yeah, I used to have Restream, which would copy paste the messages. I also used to use that as a service that I would stream to, and then it would stream to YouTube and Twitch. And I would pay $19 a month for this. And then one day, it kept disconnecting from Twitch. And I gotta say, for $19 a month, you've got to have perfect service. Like, I've given you literally hundreds of dollars. You can't be doing this to me. Like, you have to be better than me trying it myself. And so I got rid of it. And now my stream's actually somewhat profitable again. Pretty nice. I've got dreams and aspirations for things to do with the stream money. Like, all the money I make goes back into the stream. Quality-wise. Like, I try to improve the stream with the money. After talking it over with the community, it seems that most people are on board with me using stream money to build like a streamer room, which is just kind of a cool dream project. Like I asked like whether or not it would be okay to spend like stream money on things like, I don't know, the wall paneling or the like carpets or chairs, because those are things I'll feel and they'll make me feel good, but like you might not get the direct impact of that from a viewer point of view. Can I give gifts now? Yeah. We gotta meet up with Haley. I think the general idea is if I get things that make me happy, I'll just be a more cheerful streamer. And I think people will have a better time. Now, I might be delusional. I wouldn't mind if anybody told me the opposite. They're like, no, get a better mic, idiot. Or something like that. Wow, they're beautiful. My favorite. Yeah, that's right. I bring you sunflowers in bed. You get seeds everywhere. You can have a blueberry too. That's a pretty penny for a monthly service. Excellence required, right? What was the other thing I pay for? Oh, yeah. I also pay for a music license, but like, that one kind of makes sense. Some of the most popular things I've done is when like I play a game with like a bad soundtrack and then I just kick in the jams. In fact, we could try it now if we want. There's the options. There's the options. We turn the music down to 0. I go to Epidemic Sound. Log in. I haven't been here for a while, I guess. Hang on. It's coming. Music. Genres. Most people seem to like, I don't know, folk. Sort by popular. There. Like, for most games, I'll use this for, like, a transition or something. Because most games have good enough music that I don't need to replace it. Hey, another dwarf gadget. And obsidian? Neptunite. What planet are we on now? Give me a golden hoe, please. Ooh, relaxing, right? You like how my VTuber model is like a chibi? Yeah. When I was, when I commissioned the artist who made my model, I showed him 3 pictures. I showed him a picture of me, my elderly uncle, and chibi Santa Claus. And I'm like, I'm gonna end up looking somewhere in between all 3 of these. Please make that. Neptunite, a jet black crystal that is unusually reflective. Yay. Super cute model. Oh, thanks. Makes me happy when people say that because it really does look like me. Like, I'm honestly not that old yet, but that is my face. 100%. Really? White beard and all? No. I don't have the white beard yet. I've got gray hair coming in. The beard looks a little more like Steve from Minecraft right now. Sorry, Jack Black. To be specific. But like, it's getting there. You sound young, so when you say old man, it feels like a delusion. It is a delusion. Like, I'm genuinely not an old man. I just kind of expect to be by the time I'm a successful streamer. Plus, you know, when you're a VTuber, it's kind of an opportunity to be like that person you always wanted to be. And honestly, the person I want to be is just kind of me, but a little older. Someone who looks nice and welcoming. Everybody else wants to be sexy, and I have no idea why. Like Taylor Swift said, sometimes I feel like everyone's a sexy baby. Like, being old sounds kind of nice. Like, I would give just about anything to stop working for like one day in my life. But we'll get there someday. Someday. Refine quartz. I think I can refine my own quartz, right? Then we can take the dwarf computer. We can make the farming computer. What was the other ingredient in that? A battery. Yeah, so when these get struck by lightning, I'll get a magical battery. I don't think I have one already. That'll be it. Farm computer. Sexy is subjective. Be yourselves, people, right? I mean, I didn't say anything about not being sexy. Well, I guess I kind of did, but... Dang. Music's going pretty hard for Stardew Valley. Fine quartz. Do I have a battery? That might be something I actually have. I feel like we've seen a battery in this playthrough. I lost my mind. Nope. Yes, I have lost my mind. Alright. 3 p.m. We're out of money. Back into the mines? How's the music volume? Is it too high? Can you hear me over it? Blueberry for you. But yeah, I'm actually kind of looking forward to having white hair. Especially in the beard. I'm definitely gonna be one of those old men that just naturally looks like a good Santa Claus. And I'm very happy about that. Volume good? Cool. Alright, how fast can I get to floor 100? And what will happen to me when I get there? Your eyebrows are a thing I didn't account for. You didn't account for. Forgot they will also gray. Unsure how you will feel. Yeah, that is true. Like, if the rest of your hair is gray, it looks weird if your eyebrows are still black or brown. Or blonde, or whatever color you are. What are natural hair colors? I think red's in there somewhere. Alright, I think I have to turn the volume down just a little bit. Like, it's a good volume, but like, it's so much so that I feel rude interrupting it. Which is like an interesting thing. Never hear people talk about dyeing their eyebrows? I've dyed my eyebrows once. A roommate was experimenting on me and wanted to like do a little makeover. So she dyed my hair darker. And she's like, well, we gotta dye the eyebrows too. And I was like, okay. And honestly, like, dyeing my hair another natural color, I didn't feel like it changed anything. Like, I mean, I don't see my face all the time. And like, very few people even noticed it. It was like a shade darker. I'm like, why did I even do this? Oh, should have dyed it orange. It gets weird when you start like dyeing your face. Because like, especially like when you're going like unnatural colors. Because like most of the time you have to like bleach the hair before like it can have any kind of like vibrant color to it. And you know, having bleach around your eyes and mouth and nose and things like that, it gets a lot more awkward. I hear a lot of hairdressers won't even touch stuff like that. What are you? It's just a face. Wasn't even doing anything and I just stabbed it. I feel bad. Or scroll number 3. I think we have that one. You're naturally dark brown, but you've bounced between platinum, mint green, sea glass, and dark blue. Whoa. It's a wide variety of colors. I think if I was gonna dye my hair, I think I would go white with red highlights. Like, those really are my colors. White for sugar, red for hearts. I think that would look pretty cool. Then I'd really get like the old people giving me the stolen valor looks. I remember this summer I went to visit my grandma, who is 92 years old. My mom was like telling her about how I've become a streamer and I'm calling myself old. And she's like, you're not old. Can't do that. And I'm like, well, I am old. I'm fairly old, okay, like, but it's not fair. You should be dead, statistically speaking. Then I would be old. I did not say that to her. Be like, Mom, Grandma, you're not supposed to be here on this earth. It's not fair. Quit gatekeeping age. Oh man, am I gonna make it home in time? Got the minecarts to ride. We might actually make it. Damn, thought I said that to her? They'd laugh. Oh, my mom wouldn't. My grandma would. My grandma's got a sense of humor. My mom would get revenge. That's what she'd do. My mom was mad at me recently and took away power of attorney. Because I said something rude to her. Which is just interesting. Like, it must have been so frustrating. She's like, what can I take away from this adult? So that he will learn some respect. And then, so she gave power of attorney to my brother. Instead of me, my younger brother, and I'm like, okay. Interesting revenge. What am I doing? Gold. What am I doing? Get in the bed. And this is it. Year 1. Over.